Yo, 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 guys. How's it going? Welcome in. Oh, we got Praxin. You're in first, man. How's it going? How's the traffic today? Fabio, welcome in. Trivia, how's it going? Hope you've all had a good week. Ready for the weekend? I say it's been hot in the UK today. Extremely hot. Too hot for my liking, anyway. Traffic evil shit. Nice, dude. Standard, right? It's pretty much standard, Prax. In Portugal too, yeah. I think the whole of Europe is getting it, right? So I'm just moving my chat around because my chat is not working on OBS again. It's really shit. AEF here. It's just been like, I think it's been 27 to here today. 27C. Which is 80.6, so about the same as you, Prax, yeah. Christoph, how's it going? Did you like the end of the boys? I actually didn't mind it. I know a lot of people have complained about it. 30C where you are. We're going to get it 30C by Monday, I believe. Hello. How's it going, Norsebears? Hopefully you're well. Guys, I've been playing around with the mic. So it may sound a little different, but hopefully it sounds okay. I'm still making adjustments. I was making adjustments with it because I know that my keyboard was being picked up and I was trying to reduce it. And then technology being technology, the mic settings reset themselves. So I spent the rest of yesterday fiddling with the microphone. What are you doing today? PvP? Of course. Of course. We always start with PvP, dude. Samar, well, first time you catch me live, well, welcome in, dude. Welcome in. Try coming to the Caribbean and feel the heat. Man, I think whenever I've gone abroad, like, the heat is different. The heat is different. In the UK, it just feels... the humidity just is stifling. It's awful. Yeah, the UK is so hot, it's like you're drowning. Yep. It's just the humidity over here is just stupid. Loud and clear. Nice one, Marcin. Cheers for letting me know, dude. I've been playing around with the mic, so we may notice changes over the next few coming streams as well. And that was why I didn't make a video. Literally, I went to make a video yesterday. My mic played up, which was yesterday evening. I was hoping to release it today. And then today I went to record, but it was too late for BGs. And I was still like figuring out the mic. So hopefully I'm going to record tomorrow. That's the plan anyway, guys. That's the plan. Anyway, let's jump in, have a look, and stick some other tracks on. What we got? What we got? Let's scroll down on this one. In New York, where I'm from, it's stupidly hot with humidity. Yeah, it's probably similar to like us here, I should expect. Our houses aren't built for the heat. No, they're built for the cold, right? Convoy MM wasn't bad today, really. Barb Seder combo. Nice. Well, you can see where I'm sitting now. Can we get to legend today? Can we do it? So guys, this build, I've been playing around with the OG Mage, yeah, and I realized that this is very similar to the Debuff Mage. So what we can actually do going in, while you're inside the battleground, if you want to swap to the Debuff Mage, all you've really got to do is change this and this. These are the only two you need to change. You change this one to the Dark Curse one here. And then you change this one to one of the other Dark Curse ones you want to play with, which is either going to be Free Pig on Post or probably Open Shell. I think they're the two people would normally go for. Am I using the old Mage build? Pretty much. It's modified. It's modified because we're using Haunted Guillotine. And I will do a video on this one, Christoph. Because this one I've actually had a lot of success with. A lot of success with. I will do a new video on it because I think it's worthwhile doing. That Haunted Guillotine is actually pretty good when you start playing it. And I actually have changed the tactics up a little bit as well. Because I'm using the Haunted Guillotine, you want your mages to always be engaged, right? You don't want to be too far away from the fight. And because I've switched up my reforges as well, I've now gone for these reforges. We want to stay and we want to get this bonus, so we want to do a lot of primary attacks if we can. So it's a bit more than just dive now, which is quite nice. So we're still seeing how it goes, but I think this is the one I'm going to do a video on first because it can play both debuff and it can play bone armor. And you just switch it up. React, how's it going? I know you probably will still hear some on my keyboard because I can't get rid of it completely, guys. But I think I have limited it quite a lot. I may have to turn the air conditioning on at some point throughout the evening, so you might hear that buzz. But yeah, basically, guys, like my mic setup is this. So it's really weird to set this up. So you have your first part here where you got the peaking area and stuff. This is where most of your voice should be. And then you've got this noise suppression stuff and you've got this expander stuff. This is like a noise gate. So instead of it going completely off when your voice drops out, it will slowly go off so it sounds more natural. So you will pick up some of the things in the background. But you can see there it went to red. And then you've got this compressor thing that you have to sort out, which is really just complicated as well. I could actually probably move that dead bang on 20. This is quite high. We can bring this down a little bit. And it's just a matter of playing around with this, and it takes a long time to get this all set up. Takes forever. Let's go. Keyboard is cool, man. No need to worry about it, in my opinion. I mean, it just annoys me. Because I know it's happening. We're going to be doing Necro PvP, man. Oh, we got one already. Nice, they got him. Have you got to legend yet then, Prax? G2 last night. Get in there, man. Oh, he got him. Nice. Oh, we got Joe on my team. Of course we're going to win. Joe's on the team. Z, how's it going? Wish I could sit for hours to just get to G. Yeah. I was messing around today for a little while, but I didn't get a chance to do a video today. So I'm hoping tomorrow I get more time. Joe. Yo, Kim, how's it going? Welcome in. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? The interchange is backed up for half a mile. Man, at least it's Friday, Prax. At least it's Friday, dude. Just keep thinking that. It's Friday. It's all good. PvE mobs stop me from healing. Like, these are the bane of my lives. Have we booked it yet? Yes, we have. I mean, it was an unfair fight, but Joe was bossing it. Nice, Prax. That's how you got to keep looking at it, dude. Just keep pinging that throughout the day and you're going to be all right. Can we make the next 100 points today? Come on. Today is a good day. First match a win. GG. Yeah. Hopefully, man. Oh, we've got Joe in the group again, Fab. It's going to be a win. Okay, we should be good with the mage build here, not debuff. You reached gold 3 today, but it's a hard grind. Yeah, it has been a hard grind. Hell yeah, Joe. He is the stream mascot without even realizing. I hope he actually does know. I need to get an emoji for just for Joe. Even in PJ. Oh, is it a she knows? Swedish mom. That first match was good. That was my first match of the night. We won. So he needs a mascot suit like a pet. The dots be rolling. Dots be rolling. That's one down. Prax, it's Friday, man. It's Friday. Because a few weeks ago I talked to Joe and she knows, but doesn't know the reason. That was that one BG, man. It's Friday. I'm at work until... Oh, really? Wow. Wait, Joe is a she? That's what I said, Prax. I was like, what? I need to know. Maybe a lampshade like Nora. How's Joe doing? Nice. Scooby-Doo getting back in the house? Nice. I'm probably just going to wing it. Wing it like life. Exactly, Brex. I'll just get like a random group and just be like, hi. Hey, Boosh. Happy Friday. Hopefully you're doing well. Die, Bob. Nice. Can we get another? Welcome in if you're just joining on TikTok. I'm sorry, but I don't speak any other language, so I only understand English. But welcome in. If I get to translate him, I will. One of them said, why did he die? I don't know. Dots. Doing good. Last night helped Indies to farm items with my wife. Was fun. You should do the same and invite people for dungeons. Every stream we get people in to do viewer dungeons. I might have to do an event in the future of some sort, Bush. Man, Joe's not doing as good this time. Any idea what you're running for bouts? I don't know whether I'll run this. I'm not sure yet. You've helped Indies to farm 3 hours in dungeons as well. Nice. I'll probably run this Prax, to be fair. This one seems to do alright. This is an open PvP or 4v4. It is 8v8. Surprise boat. You've been doing alterations to counter Tempest with Wraithx with a new helm. Yeah, that's a good option. Joe wasn't very good on this one. We're 1 for 1 now, Fab. 1 for 1. Which class is fun in PvP? I mean, depends on what class you like to play. I mean, the meta classes at the moment is definitely Druid, Barbarian. Wizard playing Beams is very good. What else is doing well currently? BK. Seeing a lot more BKs over the last couple of days. Seen tons of BKs. Necro is doing well in PvP. It's not like it was before. Why you chose Necromancer? Because I am the Necro. I can't say anymore. Is that all I need to say, guys? Actually, my red zone is 1500. I don't know which class is best for me in PvP. I mean, at 1500, you'll be going into some probably okay matches. You could probably play any class you feel comfortable playing, Pooja. The Necro King. Good evening, Michaela. How's it going? How's it going? We're in the wrong place. We're in the wrong place. Nice. Not gonna lie, Necro is the best for farming and dungeons. Necro is great for both of that. You really enjoyed today's weather. Today's weather is like, yeah, I like the sun and the heat. But currently in here, it is 27 degrees. Where is your t-shirt? Lorif was inside you or Necro King? Maybe I should get a Necro King t-shirt made. Oh my god. I don't want to go that way. Did I get put on a bad team? Yeah, same here. I might have to turn the aircon on shortly. I've got one of them like mobile aircon units sitting next to me. But it does make a bit of a buzz. But it's necessary. Because the next couple of weeks are going to be pretty warm apparently. Avoid the DH because they're using, yeah, you gotta avoid the Demon Hunter and the Beam Wizard. Because Devil is there. Just gotta keep away from Devil and keep pushing. Jays, how's it going? Welcome in, man. Are you enjoying the heat, Jays? Traffic's so bad. Wow. It's too much too quickly. Yeah, I would agree with that. It's like just hit us, hasn't it? Like someone just clicked a switch. I always die as Wizard, BK and Druid, and Nat DH long range kill me. Or Barb. Barbs are just very strong at the moment. Apparently we're going to have this like temperature for the next 2 weeks. Who's stronger, Barbs or Druids? That's a very difficult one to answer because they're both in such a good place. And they both play vital roles, right? But I would probably say Barbs are very strong. Like that cleave is pretty good. But this Druid, like, And now we got Devil over there. Wow. Yeah, druids are just very good, right? Their ability to like push is incredible. Yo, could you help me gain levels, please? Bison, you've just got to play, man. You quit playing DI because of always dying? That's part of the game. Did we get him? Wow. Auto farm helps gain levels as well, yeah. Come on, guys, push. That's me gone. Man, this team, they just got such a good hold power. Like, these two and the druid. Strong. Don't quit. Deaths are not counted as a stat. Kills, yes, but not deaths. Can you imagine? You died in BGs this amount of times. Go the long way round and spawn. Yeah, sometimes I do that. But the trouble is, half the time when I do that, Jays, by the time I get round, they're somewhere else. Black Goo, how's it going? We're nearly there. We're nearly there, Black Goo. Grinding like this, that sorts us all out, right? From the true Necros to the fake Necros. Come on, slap the mana flux on. Yeah. But it definitely singles out the true Necros. The true Necros. Let's play a bit of debuff. Let's go here. Let's play a bit of debuff. That curse. We'll play on this one. You think you can push the legend from gold 4 in one day? It's possible if you have good MM, Alex, for sure. All depends on how good the MM is, right? Now we just had to play a little bit more carefully. Use a bone spirit buff with mages and dark curse. Nah, you don't need to. That one's kind of like not as good as it used to be. You're on gold 1 and stuck there. You just got to keep pushing. See, that's how you do it. Look at that. Look at that damage. Debuff and gone. Debuff and gone. Like... that damage was crazy. Just curious. I mean, yeah, I'm always wary of like that armory. Like, what's the point in the armory there? Because I can literally just swap like I just did. Cheers, bro. Man, the chase was on there. He's got to go down. Man, debuff is so good. Come on, thank you. Look at that, we're on 11 assists already. Missed him. But you got him with a debuff. Just. And again. Bye, Druid. That do, so we're gonna go on. How many's that on now? 18 assists. This is just the assist king. Wow. Can honestly not deal with certain people when they That's the same over here, man. Them demons are sometimes a pest in BGs. You want to heal, but you can't because of them, because they keep you in combat. Yep. We got it down. He's gonna go. He's gonna go. He was holding on. He thought he was gonna live. Oh, and another cheeky one there as well. 23. Oh, he was too quick. The Necro was too quick. I wanted to get him in on armor break. GG. That one was good. That one was a lot of fun. Debuff works very well. Let's go again with that. That was a lot of fun. Appreciate all the likes, Jason. Much appreciated, dude. I think there's 2 of you running there, right? So there is. $28 in here, man. That aircon's going on in a minute. When I turn it on, guys, you have to tell me if you can hear it. Okay, it's on. You tell me if you can hear it when I'm talking. Hopefully you can't. Let's go. Let's make this another win. We want to get like 4 more wins. That'd be nice. 4 more good wins. Hit legend would be very good. I'll be happy then. There we go. That is such a good feeling doing that to satyrs. I don't know what it is, but it's so satisfying to just like see them on a horse and then be like denied. You got legend since I stopped playing slow debuff build. Debuff works very, very well though, Black. Like, very well. And you gotta remember, this is the DPS version of the build. I'm not using just support here. This is pure like damage. I do need a heal though. But it's very risky playing this because I've not got bone armor. But it's nice to switch the build up from playing just mages and bone armor to playing something that's a bit more risky. No bone armor equals YOLO. It pretty much does, but it works extremely well. But I don't know how many assists I'm on now. Only 4. I haven't got a kill yet. But this team is pushing hard. It's Druid tanks, right? Druid tanks. If you get a good Druid tank in the enemy team, you're gonna be struggling. And all I can do is annoy them with debuff. And we got 2 Druid tanks by the looks of things, like 1 on each side. What are we supposed to do with that? That's why you struggle in gold with 5k reso and me rank 5 with 2.8k reso? No, it just means you've done a lot more matches than me, Blacku. I think that's the difference. Like, some people look at the ranks and go, "Oh, well, I'm rank 5 and I'm only 2.8k reso." No, you've just done more matches than me. Now that was YOLO. Yo, Brad, how's it going, man? That was YOLO, guys. Like, look at this though. Look, we were able to kill a lot of them, but because they had more tanks. Yeah, aka he got no life, lol. Yeah. Just chilling. Nice. Literally, like, the most BGs I do in any day is when I stream. Literally. Like, let's say, for instance, this rank 5 guy here. Yeah. How many more matches would he do from my rank at 29 to this? Depending on how many wins and losses, right? Like, this could take him 30 more matches to get there. I wish it would say, like, number of matches. That would be an interesting stat to see. My secondary sucks, so I start doing BGs. I mean, you could still try and get to, like... we got Joe again. You could still try and get to... Legend. Ah, Dr. John. Just like this dude in my clan, he's #1 barb and 2.5k Rezo thinks he's good, but he's a hot garbage in PvP. The 9k barb in my clan told him, well, you just play a lot of games. That is the thing. That is the thing. You know, you look at the leaderboard. Let's go, for instance, this. 3.5. 2.5, rank 3. They've just done many more matches. That's all that is. That's all it is. Was that a hassle? Wow. Go watch out for hassle. He will be after me. My God. And then we get one just down the back here on the spawn point. Hey DK, how's it going? You just reached legend for my gems. And yeah, nice. That's all you need to do. Sure, you get the legend with low stats. Problem is you won't really enjoy your journey since you cannon fodder and get carried to legend. Yeah. Yep. That's why I just play mostly while on stream. And then if I'm doing a video as well, I'll play some. Or if I'm trying to figure out a build. I don't think it'll be legend tonight though, sadly. This is Necro life though. Jump in, do some damage, go away, heal up, do the same, especially when playing this build. Now all boss. Bro, how long is that CC immunity on barbs? Like, what the fuck? Yep. Come to the dark side? Nah, 6, 7. Oh, I won't come to the dark side, man. Because the dark side is Necro. Hands up and down. I can't take my hands off the keyboard, man. We've got important Necro PvP here. I have to. I'll be laying on the floor. I can't take my hands off when I'm laying on the floor. Oh, I think I got him. The dark side chooses you. Yeah, you got to do it always. Like that immunity is a legit problem. If they lose that, they're a lot more manageable. Yeah. There's many things they could do. They really need to nerf the immunity duration or really come up with an anti-immunity gem or something. It's kind of ridiculous that fight duration is determined by immunity and not skill. Yep. That's how it is. How's Necros these days? B tier, man. I mean, they do okay. Some matches. Other matches, they're absolutely awful. You'd say 3+ to get the legend? Yep. Colette, how's it going? Man, any thoughts about the new PvP stone, Bear Druids? I mean, Bear Druids are just strong. Very strong. You would say C+? Yeah, I think a lot of people are like, Necros are just in a very bad place compared to what we were, say, 6 months ago, right? Yeah, Brad. It will have our time again. The main thing I've been working out over the last like few weeks though, guys, is literally what builds can we use as Necros? And I think we've come up with like 3 builds that you could potentially use. You saw use, yeah, but the trouble is with that Corpse Lance is it's very easy to play with mobile. Not so easy to play on PC, depending on how you use your keyboard and mouse. See, in this sort of game, I play with movement on my mouse. And it's not natural to play with WASD. Like, for me, it's not very natural to play like this on this sort of game. But the 10 Thorn build is real. It's like, it's really good. Gear controller. You just need to bind your skills to your mouse button. They are, and I sometimes do press them, but I just can't get my head around playing a Diablo game using WASD. Yeah, I've attempted it, Alex, and it just feels wrong. Fun question. If it was up to you, give me 5 changes you would make to game PvE and PvP that you would think would make people keep playing. Ooh. Your muscle memory is too strong. Yep. 5 changes I would make to PvP and PvE. PvP, I think I would make it a lot slower and more skill based. I would get rid of like long immunities. Definitely. And I would bring in some sort of, I mean, the CC thing that we've got at the moment, the bar, this bar is quite good. But I think what should happen is you should become immune to CC a lot longer if you've been CC too much. I think there should be things that can do more damage to shielded enemies. Like, I think we should have things, not just like the Reforgers that do damage, extra damage. I think there should be a way of like a skill that actually like bursts the barrier, for instance, you know. I think personally in PvE, I think they hit the nail on the head with how PvE is done in the game. I would just like there to be more competitive PvE for everyone. And give Necro more PvP builds. Look at that range. Except for tank classes and whales, most are dead before CC bar takes effect. Yeah. I mean, look at WoW, for instance, right? Look at WoW. So when you CC someone in WoW, let's say you fear them, and you fear them again, and you fear them again, they eventually become immune to fear for a period of time. Like, that should be how it is. I think it would be much better that way. Just trying to think what else they could do for PvE. I think PvE is great. I just think more dungeons, more difficulties, a competitive PvE mode, other than just like a leaderboard for raids and a leaderboard for challenge rifts. Yeah, for sure, Brad. For sure. Definitely give more people resources so they could up their power. Like, giving people 300 plat daily is stupid. Giving them 1 rare crest a day is stupid. Login rewards are useless, etc. Yeah, the login rewards are definitely lackluster now, right? But the login rewards are very lackluster now. Maybe back when we first started playing, they weren't too bad. But to me, they just seem very pointless now, right? Like this 300 platinum, they could double that. You look forward to those every day? Did I collect 9 today? Yeah, like this. Like that should be like 100 a day, really. 100 a day, 20 a day, 10 a day, and maybe like a normal gem every day. Who knows what the future holds though, Brad? Like, I mean, they want to obviously make changes to the game and make it more accessible to people, so more normal gems drop too. I wish they would just reduce the amount of runs we have to do in Verge. That's what I want. More hills, daily hills from that as well. That would be nice. I say they should give us 600 plat a day, but bind it. Yeah. Come on. I just think they should bring in a newer difficulty of dungeons, like one where you have to make a pre-made. Like we said the other week, have a pre-made group and then have a leaderboard. Because you think about that, like we could then do pre-mades on stream trying to get like higher times, right? And actually make it so these groups are not affected by resonance. That'd be cool, Alex. That wizard. House of Dragon next month, bro. You ready? Yes, I am ready, man. I am ready. What date is it? Do we know? Like the end of the month, I think, right? Nice, we got him. You're trying a new build for Sada? Yeah, it's not very easy, is it? From what I've seen people say. You'd be surprised the amount of people that love cosmetics. Why not just give out those shitty BP cosmetics and give the boosted ones? Yeah, I mean, they could do something like that. The off-screen kills are so good, Alex. I love them. They are the best ones. Like, one that you just don't realize is actually going to happen. And then suddenly it's like, when did that guy get a dot? I don't remember hitting that guy. And he just, like, you managed to get the kill and blow. They're the best ones. Oh, I didn't mean to hit my Dark Curse. Man, them wizards are so tanky as well. Look at that. We've got to get boss. We have to get boss. Four Grays, yeah. A tanky wizard, that's funny, I know. 4 Grays, 2 Barons, 2 Vifus, yes. I love it when I love it when I hit someone, I don't know how yeah, it's just really weird. R1, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, man. I hope there's going to be a lot of reworks. Steal that one. No truth to the rework and gems. It's probably very difficult to do it. Yo, Sada, how's it going? Hope you're doing well, dude. Cheers for the 7, bro. All good. Good to hear, dude. Good to hear. Watch out for that wizard. You missed me somehow? Missed you too, bro. How much money could you spend inside WoW? So WoW had like its own like in-game shop where you could buy mounts and stuff, but there weren't really no pay to win. You had to like a monthly sub, right? So Alex, that happens all the time. You just don't know where the dots are going sometimes, Alex, and it just happens to be someone that's like somewhere else on the map and they drop and you suddenly get the kill. We can't complain about it. So close, Prax. We're getting there, dude. So some of the mounts that, from what I remember, some of the mounts you'd get in WoW were maybe like 20, 30 quid. Nothing to the level of DI. No way. Still Necro Sada, yes, dude, yes. Of course, man. We can't be the Necro King and then go Barb when Necros get tough. I doubt I could be called the Necro King if I did that, man. Necro for life, man. Necro till Warlock. So let's say with 200 bucks, buy some cool stuff and just forget about spending. Yeah, pretty much. Because everything was like PV. Everything was like, you just had your monthly subscription and that was it. That's all you needed to worry about. Long as you're paying your monthly sub, then you could play the game. I've done class rotation, Whiz Barb, Sada, Whiz Barb, Sada. On Sada still. What's next then? Whiz again. Is it Whiz tomorrow? Probably Whiz. I've just got to go through all this brutal stuff. How much till Warlock? It's next month. Next month for Warlock. Yo, did you see the new Riot Games anti-cheat system update? No. You don't know if you can be bothered messing with I-bends again. Yeah, that is annoying, right? Yo, Alex. That'd be. I don't know if I like that idea. I can imagine. I can manage another barbarian month. I've just been pushing on through, Sada. Imagine destroying someone's PC for just using cheats. That is brutal. I'll read your message in a second, Trivia. Rip. Does debuff even affect non-players, idols, etc.? So I put it on the idol mainly because that's where people are standing, right? Just get 12k rezo and barbs won't be any problem. Man, he's got to go down. He's got loads of dots on him. No, what I think I've been still having a good time as Necro, just been grinding it through, figuring out what builds do work. I hope they don't nerf my little barb. Oh, they're gonna get the hammer to it, man. I really hope they're gonna get the hammer to it. That's not encouraging. Who else reckons the barbs should just get their weapons taken away? What do I think about the Maelstrom portal? Look pretty cool. Yeah, I think a lot of portals look pretty cool, dude. Man, this match I have died. Oh, it feels like I've died more than that. Look at that. What build is that guy running? You'll bite them and pull their hair in BG. Necros don't suck, man. All the fake Necros left, so it's all good. The downside for Necros at the moment, we don't really have a settled meta build. 5k Rezu, very bad. I mean, we're not as good as we once were. But I think that's probably due to the fact that other classes are overtuned. Man, imagine coming into someone's stream and telling them they're bad. That is the definition of having no skill, man. What class do you play then? 96677. I bet you play a brain dead barbarian. Sorry for anyone that is in here who does play a barbarian, but you're a necro. I guess you suck as well then, dude. Sada. Yeah. Let's go back to bone armor for the last couple. The game is being actually kept alive by dolphins and not whales. I mean, there's going to be far more lower spenders, right? Yep, seen them all, Sada. Seen them all. I just find it funny. 7k is the new 2k? I don't think so. $7k being the new 2k. Who's there, Sada? Who's there, man? Exactly, Brad. Exactly. You have a screenshot. Watch out, Sada. Wow. I have no idea what you mean by that, dude. Come on, quick win here, and we might be able to get another match in. You are use a more dot gems. You must use a more lots new dot gems. Oh my god. At least they pushed it. 5k Rezo is not have more damage. The game isn't just about Rezo, dude. Christoph. I know. I have no idea, guys. the true translator. I have no idea what that means. You are game is suck a necro sad face. You use a more dot gems. 5k rezo is not have more damage. Oh my god. It's okay, Christoph. Oh dear. Come on, one more match. Let's go. Why did I just read that like Yoda? So how many radio channels does your microwave have? Man, that's the question. We are bad, bad people. Great stuff. The trouble is, like, I will only give people a hard time if they come in saying something negative, like you suck, you're shit, you're bad, or to anyone, to not just me. Like, no one deserves that. Mana Flux, you slap now on play. And I mean, it looks like 96. He can take a bit of fun and jokes. Like the guy earlier? Yeah. It's the same like on Discord or anywhere. You know, I won't have that sort of, you know, attitude. You either get banned or you get trolled a little bit. But he did make us laugh. Exactly. So many tanks we have. Someone's even saying it in game now, guys. Man, some people are just Devil MVP. Devil will be 100%. Devil is a really good player. I'm just really shit. Trollolo. Let's go. Did I see a Joe there? Is Joe on the board as well? Nah, Joe's not on this map, man. They do have Hassel on the other side as well, though. Oh my god. Look at Wizards are just. Come on, Devil. Joe changed his name to my Jojo. You're convinced he's AI? 100%, yeah. No, you pronouncing it wrong? It's like the monkey from Powerpuff Girls. Wow. Mojo. Man, the Powerpuff Girls weren't that gonna come as like a TV show? Cartoon Network was good times, man. It was right. Ed and Eddie. I thought Devil was gonna be MVP. Oh my god, 96. He must be shit. He must be shit. Chicken and cow, man. Chicken and cow. Ed and Eddie, man. Dexter's Lab as well. Oh man, there were some good cartoons. Chicken and cow. It's just skills, Z. Just skills that they've applied to themselves. Like, skills that gives buffs. Look, Devil, man. Devil. Devil didn't get it 96. You was wrong, dude. You was wrong. Devil rip. Sad times, 96.
I have much to show you. At least you are not rash.
Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo was so good. Pinky in the Brain was good as well. SWAT Cats. What the fuck was SWAT Cats?
Caution is often wise.
Mana Flux. Mana Flux. Johnny Bravo. Okay, we know what time it is, guys. Button Moon. What the fuck was SWAT Cats? Hi, fella. You didn't hear about those cats either, like SWAT Cats. Go BG. BGs are closed, man. BGs are closed. Oh, Nora's in for dungeons. Let's go. 2 left, guys. BG gone bye-bye. Thundercats were well good. I don't remember SWAT Cats though. Well, definitely don't remember SWAT Cats. Batman Beyond. Oh my god, Mask. What was that? That was like 1985, dude. One season, 1985. This, yeah? Take it was this. One space left, guys. Oh, jeez. Let's go. This is not D4, dude. Beast Wars. That rings a bell. Pools of Wisdom, very hard. Yes. Samurai Jack as well. Yes. Man, these are bringing back memories, Rick. Your secret is safe with us. I'm 40 in like 6 weeks. No, 7 weeks. Recess. 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 Good night, 96. Cheers for coming in, dude, and having a bit of a laugh with us. Oh, Recess. Yeah, I remember that. Transformers, I don't remember Energon like that. I did watch a lot of that sort of stuff though. When was that done? That's 2004. Probably I wouldn't have watched that. Something broke? What broke, Nor? He-Man? They're doing the film for that, haven't they? I'll invite you in again in a second. And you, Jays. I'll invite you again in a second. I didn't even notice. It's cross-server bullshit. Nothing beats Tom and Jerry. They were kicked out of the group. We're gonna do this one, Fab, and then we'll leave and regroup. The stupid cross-server bug that happens. Tom and Jerry was always a good classic though, right? You can't beat a bit of Roadrunner as well. The old Scooby-Doo cartoons, yeah, Roadrunner cartoon. You was raised with Russian cartoons. Let's see if we can get you two back in. Server, pools of wisdom. It's not going to invite, look. It's not going to invite. I'm just going to leave game a second. Didn't understand a shit, but was watching someone strange at 6 in the morning.
Oh, the things we shall accomplish together. Together we will do what must be done.
Where is Fabio? You still get goosebumps looking at the Gargoyles intro. Wow. By the way, is anyone watching this? Anyone watching this? Does anyone know what it is?
Are you Kavash? Please, be alive. Not let darkness. What is that?
It is Starship launch. Starship launch today. They tried to send it yesterday. You almost had it, Sadie. You was close.
Seal outpost must be broken. What did that creature mean by protecting Freudian?
Yeah, I stayed up to watch it last night, Christoph, and they had an issue with the tower, so they had to scrub last night's attempt. So, but it's like their latest iteration now. This one's like version 3 with their new tower. I would send all Teslas on the moon like a Starship launch. They're talking about like having this connectivity with Starlink all around the moon so they can have like gigabit speeds. Excuse my English, I learned it from the movies. Your English is fine, dude. Your English is fine. Yeah, he's some sort of alien. He's streaming that to the phone and gaming.
Lost. But where is the chieftain? That raft is the only way forward, it seems.
Yeah, that's what he's doing there, Sada. No, I take it he's on his PC.
Killing their reinforcements sure ended them. Now, if I can just balance is preserved. Undone by their own ambition.
Nash, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated, dude. I'm watching the best game cinematics on YouTube. I bet some of them are pretty cool. Rip Bungie though, right? Rip Bungie. Some games are really, really cool, yeah. Thank you very much, Nash. That's much appreciated. I'm glad they've helped you a lot. Gonna have some more coming up shortly. Had a lot going on recently, so I've not been posting as much on YouTube. But I've still been streaming each week. So. Coming on the streams and doing these a few times a week has definitely kept me sane over the last couple of months where I've needed it. You usually lose interest in any game in about a week, but Diablo, yeah, it just grips you, man. I think it's like, I think the community helps, right? Almost 3 years. It's the community, dude. Like, the community more than anything, I personally think. Never missed a war and so many friends, yeah. Do you think of all the connections we've all built in this game? On Discord, with us creators, you guys all come and watch, you know. It's yeah, the connections are real. Community plus building your character. Yeah. No, I think we've got a great community. We've got a very big Necro community, and people play lots of other classes as well, so it's really, really good. Yeah, Sada's on my server. I just hope, guys, that we get some sort of announcement over the next few months that says we're going to get more dungeons. That'd be so good. Oh, well, I have Jay on my server. But that means you've got Monk as well, and then you've got 767 as well. Who else is over there? Is that the same that's the same server as like Reach as well, alright? We are full, man. We are full, Monk. How's it go? Yeah, Reacher as well. GZ. What happened? Best server ever? Mauer's over there as well, and Crafty now, yeah. Dumb ship. I hate this. I actually hate this. A merge with pools would be nice. It might happen at some point. It's a good server with lots of big boys, hey? Oh dear. I don't think we've had server merges for a long time, right? We already have enough problems. COD is chill. It was always chill over there. Back in the good old days, eh, Nor? When all them servers first merged. You're merged with 5 servers. I can't remember how many servers are on your cluster. I think it could be more. I think it's probably a lot more than that, Monk, from what I remember. More problems? No. I think they will have to do it eventually, right? We need a bit of salt and pepper over here. How many people? How many servers are on your cluster then, or is it just one on its own? I'm a dolphin, and now my credit card confirms that. I think DK would say the same thing. Don't worry. He's still a dolphin. His credit card also confirms it. Yep. Man, I hate this one. This affix is horrible, right? Bad blood is like terrible. Only 2 minutes to go, guys. 2 minutes, 35 seconds if you're watching it. I'm a free to play. I don't know about the rest of you. And chains, yeah, chains just catches you off guard. With all the frenzy, you can't even see when you get chained. That's the trouble with it. There's so much going on screen, you just don't realize. You can feel the slow slightly, yeah. Last one for you, Jace. No worries, man.
But where is the chieftain? That raft is the only way forward, it seems.
Will they send this? Now we're on here, we can bring this over onto the screen. Will they send it? Is it going to hold at 40 seconds? Yeah. Last one for you also, no worries. Invite your join, yeah, no worries, monk. My last dungeon, I need to close my job. No worries, dude. We'll get monking. We'll have a few spots in a second, guys. Oh, they're going for it. They're going for it.
Where's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, ignition. We have liftoff.
Holy shit, guys. This one's just a test rocket, Jace. Look at that. That is incredible. The view is absolutely just unbelievable.
All right, we are T plus 30 seconds into flight, seeing 33 out of 33 Raptor 3 engines on booster V3, ascending over the Gulf now,
Yeah.
coming up on maximum aerodynamic pressure.
The most powerful rocket ever built.
Systems looking good. We're just passing through the period of maximum dynamic pressure.
That guy gives me the
A
creeps.
little over a minute into flight now.
He's a strange guy.
Vibrations chilling out here at Star Factory as we continue to watch Starship Flight 12 arc out over the Gulf. The next major thing coming up is going to be hot staging.
Yeah, he is. Look at that view, though.
Reminder, we do what's our version of Miko. Most engines cut off, so we're going to shut down all but
Nah, my
5
job's not related to
of
this,
the
dude.
Raptor engines on the booster.
The job isn't related to this.
And then after that happens,
You
we're
would
going
definitely
to
grill
ignite
sausages behind out. I think that would actually
engines on the
disintegrate them.
ship while it is still
I'm going to mute it now so we can go back to dungeons. "33 engines on there, man."
Together we will do what must be done.
No worries, guys. Cheers for the blasting. Who's in then? Monk, you want in, didn't you? Request, dude. Or send me a message. Anyone else?
Partner. Very well.
I've just always been fascinated by space stuff. I don't know why.
A new partner.
One place left.
Very well.
No worries, Fab. It's all good, dude. Let's go.
This is one.
Dark, how's it going, dude? You like planes? Everyone's got always like them things they like. I've always been fascinated by like space and the rockets. I think they're pretty cool. Nora's got fish, yep. But like, look at this, guys. Look at this. I know you can't hear the sound now, but look at these views. Look at these views. This is the booster going back to Earth, and this is the ship in space. Like, the views of this is just incredible.
Together we will do what must be done.
That looks AI, not gonna lie, like the Earth is flat. I see no curvature. Do we have any flat earthers in the chat? Oh, I hope so.
But where is the chieftain? That raft is the only way forward, it seems. Die and rot.
Sada, I like that response. That's brilliant. I believe in donuts. I believe in donuts as well. You blame the devs, Dark? Yeah, I think we all blame the devs, dude. There's the curvelet. The curve's there, man. Look at that curve. That's a curve. That's a curve. Look at these clouds coming in. It's a fisheye camera. Exactly, Fabio. Exactly. They're gonna land this in the water. Ah, rip. Rip. Yeah, I've seen so many weird things, man. Let's move to Mars. Man, if you got given the opportunity, would you move to Mars? Would you do it, Christoph? Would you go? Heck yeah, the adventure would be amazing, right? Depends on the Wi-Fi. There's a window opening soon. It's a short trip. Apparently there's a guy who figured out an even shorter way of doing it. Six months. I mean, they used to say like the time is like 9 months there, 9 months back, depending on the time, right? The alignments. But apparently someone said that you can get there like within 118 days now. If we were to go to Mars, would I be Adam and Eve? I mean, potentially. I mean, if you go there by yourself, you'd still have to birth a woman from your rib, and then you could be both Adam and Eve, man. Fuck my life. Be a dinosaur? You'd be Joe. And don't forget the apple, yeah, and the snake. Christoph just wants to go see the alien chicks. Definitely dark. Maybe it's fun at first, but Mars don't have anything. We'll get bored. I mean, it doesn't have anything right now. Speaking of Snake, anyone watch Good Omens? I've watched some of it. Tyrannosaurus. Fabio. Has anyone seen the new Mummy film? The one, yeah, the creepy one. It wasn't that great. It can't end if you don't finish it. Yeah, that's one way of looking at it, Nora. We've been spamming From is what we've been spamming. We're pretty much caught up now. I think we've got like 2 episodes till we're caught up. Can you imagine? 96 is actually on Mars, yeah. Yeah, I watched the new Mummy movie a few weeks back. You want to see the passenger? Isn't that an older film? The Passenger. Oh, a couple of years ago. It's a new horror. I just googled one and it said 2023. How's 5k wings? They look like this. This is 5k. I need a series that has 20-minute episodes. Or you could just watch 20 minutes and then go, I'll pause it here. And then go back to watch the next 20 minutes. You got chicken wings.
You've arrived. Sultan Kul and Tal Rasha are already fighting below.
Oh, it's just passenger. Looks quite good from just having a look at the image. I have to watch a trailer for it. And remember 2 months later, Nora, yeah. I have no idea when we're getting that custom wing feature. It'd be really nice to get it sometime soon. I really like the wings. Ice cream. Cool, ice cream would be go right down right now, right well now. I'm sweltering. Yeah, it's to do with some EU laws, Jace. I think it's multiple different countries that have that rule, right? About loot boxes. And I know tomorrow is going to be even more warm. So I'm glad I got my air conditioner all back up and running today. 1 minute silence or what? It was a 1 minute silence there. There definitely was. $69 GG's, Jays. It was a 1 minute silence just because it's been too warm, man. Tomorrow is going to be 12 C over where you are? Really? You had to stop at 69. It had to happen. Cheers, dude. I think here it's going to be like 27 again.
Oh, the things we shall accomplish together.
Going to be 30 and you wait until midnight again. Man, that's rough. I think Monday we're going to be hitting for like 31. But you can just imagine how warm this room gets with the lights, the computer, the monitors. Like even now, 27 in here. I've just put the aircon back on. Cheers, Sada. You just showed your mum and dad and they were spooked? Really? Man. As I turn the heating on, you've turned the heating on. Turn the heating on. That just sounds... No. We further north and over to the side, lol, we're cooler. Yeah, you probably would be. The east of England have got it warm this bank holiday weekend. Hey guys, they're putting out fake satellites now. They're pushing out satellites that are not real satellites, they're test satellites. How cool is that? It's pretty cool. What even happened? Oh, I did go down. It looked like I didn't even go down then. I was too busy watching the other stream. 69. What are they? What are they classed as? Cheers to the populars. Most people don't even know the country exists. Just call us. Just Ireland. Hate this boss. Yeah, I don't like this boss either, Monk. If Elon says first 100 to volunteer goes to Mars for free and live free Wi-Fi and don't need to pay bills forever, I'm there 100%. That would be so cool, right? The most northern point of the island is the south. I'm so confused by that statement. Your phone hit you in the face means you're tired. Did you just literally like mash? Northern Ireland don't own the north, the south own it. Yeah, just smashed your eye. Wow, dude. Nah, she lives in Ireland. See it. Catch you later, Sada. Take care, dude.
Together we will do what must be done.
Close enough, lol. Just a border currency. Yeah. So you live in Northern Ireland, but do you live in the south of Northern Ireland? Just to confuse things.
You've trapped us together, demon. Not a winning Your corpses are mine. Can hardly breathe. Need to move faster.
I'm in the southern part, but the northern part of the city. 10 minutes from Belfast. Nice. So you're in Northern Ireland in the southern part, but in the northern part of the city. You could say that to some people and that would confuse the hell out of them. It's hilarious. If you look at a map, Ireland own a top, like, outer of the Northern Islands that they broke from countries up wrongly. How did they manage that? They were like, you can have this bit. We want to keep that little bit right at the top. We're not going to do anything with it, but that's ours. Deal.
The Haradrim, you've arrived. Sultan Cool and Tal Rasha are already fighting.
Like, how did they do that without realizing? Like, that was just such a bad idea. I blame the English. It's always the English's fault for sure. This will be the last one, guys. Actually had quite a good night tonight, though. We're nearly at Legend, which is about time. It's only taken a number of weeks. We've got an idea of what builds Necros can use for the PvP season. We've done some dungeons. We've had some laughs. And it's Friday. Cheers, guys. Much appreciated for all the blasting of the dungeons from both groups. I will have to come up with some sort of event we can do every, like, difficulty. Every difficulty, some sort of event to do with dungeons. Where we can do, like, spamming of them for a stupid amount of hours. Make a race? Yeah, I have to come up with something. Max movement speed is 70%, right? Yes. Don't forget to do Herodrum. I agree. Yeah, so 70% is the max, but you can also then increase your size, and size just makes you do bigger steps, right? No pants dungeons. I mean, is that in real life? No pants? That would be weird. Best gems for Necros? Depends on your spend level, really. Fabio I-bends, yeah. Get 8 groups to run all dungeons and kill all raid bosses in I-12 lol. Fabio, get your I-bends done. Around 3k rezo, so if you're 3k rezo, then you're going to be wanting to think about... Brisha, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I missed your stream yesterday. How did it go? Happy Friday as well. Mao did the PvP in War Rooms, yeah. GG, man. That was some good BGs tonight, Dr. John. How much did I donate to the game over the past 4 years? I probably spent maybe 4,000. You okay? How are you? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. A bit warm today. Definitely warm in the UK. had the aircon running most of the day. But yeah, your best gems at 3k then are going to be things like Mother's Lament. I would say really and truthfully, you got like Mother's Lament. You could use, you want a Bloodsoaked Jade at like rank 3 at least, right? Blood Flow is going to be good for you. If you want more 1 stars and 2 stars, then you're going to want to think about having things like Berserker's Eye in there. I wouldn't necessarily use Viper's Bite in PvP, PvE. PvP, yes. Pain Clasp is also going to be good. Spectre Glass is going to be good. There's so many different ones you could have. You don't like Blood Flow? No. It's too hot to eat. No aircon. Oh no. I got one of them little mobile units. It's pretty good. Greetings from the hottest part of the world. Welcome in. Stream went well. 100 crest runs and hit 7k. Grats. Had a lot of fun with my warband guys and subs in dungeons, etc. Nice. Glad it went well. Wow, you just mentioned my set. Which set, Ali? The gym needs a lot of mobs to make it good. How was BGs tonight? They weren't too bad. I'm nearly to legend now. We're getting there. You reckon Blood Flow? Blood Flow is a good gem though, because you get the damage, yeah, and you get the crit hit, and then down here you get the 8%. Blood Flow is really good. Yeah, it's been a long grinder, Rish, but we're getting there. How to increase damage percentage in stats menu, as in here. This one here. It says exactly there. You've now crawled at 8k. Yeah, that crawled at 8k. It's a crawl like I can hit 5k. There's better gems to use, better buffs on them. I don't know. Blood Flow is strong, man. Blood Flow for me is like one of the staples of gem building now, because it's got damage, crit hit damage, and crit hit chance. Like, if there's only one mob, you only get 1 stack. So your criticals cause you to enter a blood rage for 6 seconds, okay? Increasing your damage done by 16%, your critical damage by 32%. While blood rage is active, your critical hits also rend flesh, causing the enemies to bleed for an additional 10% base damage. Additionally, you gain 2% increased crit chance for each enemy bleeding up to a maximum of 8%. I always get the maximum. Level 5 is okay on blood, yeah, for sure. I always get the maximum, like with that maximum out of this. Yeah, I said I'll stop at 3k. Well, might as well go up. I think we've all done things like that, Nora. Is this immortal? Yes, it is. So when you rage, you get all the stacks. You do if there's some mobs. You get them extra stacks for a split second. I mean, the crit hit damage is what I mainly use it for, man. This crit hit damage is what I use it for. I don't even really take notice of this. This is what I want it for. Crit hit damage. This and this is what I want this for. And the bleed. Being a dot resolve build. That's what I want. What do you get at 1 stack? You get 2% crit hit chance at 1 stack per each enemy. So you still get 2% crit hit chance. You still get the 32% crit hit damage and a 16% damage done. So you get this, and 2% with 1 mob. That's huge. Blood Flow or Leviathan. I mean, Leviathan's good, but it's just damage. Show this build. This is the dungeon build. Blood Flow, on the other hand, gives you damage, crit hit damage, and a bit of crit hit chance. Mothers is a staple anyway. I think personally, anyone that's under, say, 4,500 probably keeps Mother's Lament in. No worries, Reach. We're ending anyway, but cheers for popping in. When are you next streaming? I'll have to pop in. Please, how about the damage percentage is crazy? Thursday next week. I'll have to pop in. No worries, Vic. I'll have to pop in. I'll have to remember to come and pop in and say hi. I've been busy spamming out from. But yeah, guys, Risha streaming Thursdays. It looks like most weeks Thursdays, Risha. Definitely go over and watch her if you haven't watched her before. When am I next going live? I'll be live again on Sunday. I do Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. And I do it from like 9:30 UK time till midnight. That's kind of my go-to hours. Best for me. But it has been a blast, guys. No worries, Reach. Take care. Enjoy. I would say enjoy the weekend at work, but you know, it's going to be warm. But guys, it's been an absolute blast. We'll be back on Sunday. I'm hopefully going to get some things recorded tomorrow. Now my mic is all back up and running perfectly. Hopefully it sounded good this evening. I want to say thanks for all the likes, all the gifts, all the shares, everything that you guys have done today. Much appreciated. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you all Sunday. Peace out.